Hey, what's up, world? It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody, favorite baby daddy, the voice of the street, man. And today we go be in Chicago, y'all. We in the studio, Brotherville Entertainment. Check out my new furniture I just got. This in the virtual world, though, y'all. I didn't buy none of this shit, y'all. Well, I did buy it. I bought it from AI, man, the program, man. Yeah, that's what I did. But look, y'all see the information I got out there, y'all. I want to say congratulations to the G Shrimp Show. You looking at the new motivational speaker, y'all. I can add that to my resume. I've been doing it anyway, so it ain't about what you know. Sometimes it's who you know, y'all. And I knew somebody who watched the G Shrimp Show, and he know I do a lot of motivation speaking, and I be trying to give good advice to the youth. Sometimes just by trying to keep them from crashing out and doing certain shit. So he recommended me to this program, and I went talked to the lady today, and she wanted to hire me. And I already do good work, y'all. I went to that place today, and I already started working. Would you believe that? But let me explain to you how my day went and how society as a whole, y'all, is. My God, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with these kids, y'all. So I guess they're trying to get teenagers and people to come in. It's a job program, y'all. This is where the government giving that money to. So they're trying to assist people if you need resumes or access to computers or things like that. This one of them is like a workshop. It's a program. So they want me to be there to speak to the guys and motivate them and things like that. So when I first get to the place, y'all, it's way over east. I'm talking about way the fuck over east. It's so far. All that little quick shit I tell y'all I jump on the bus and do down here. Shit. I had to drive, goddamn it. I'm talking about way east side. Listen, 70 motherfucker 5th and Jeffrey. 71st and Jeffrey, I mean. And I Googled the address. I'm like, oh, this motherfucker way over there. So I goes over there, no problem, find a parking spot. Dude tell me, man, we got a place to park. Because they had texted me there and told me where to park. He said, but when you park down there, you have to walk to the job. I'm like, oh, how? And he said, this because you get a lot of tickets over here, and we don't want your car getting tickets or towed. So it's a lot that we pay to park our cars and our participants, but we what they call we go valet your parking, but you don't have to pay for it. I'm like, cool. So I do that. It's a nice long walk, y'all. So when I get there, it's no name on the place. It's just an ID. I mean the address, right? So I get there and I'm like, I'm looking at my phone like, damn, this the right address. So I'm looking to see if I see a doorbell. It looked like just some ghetto shit, look. So I'm looking to see if I see a doorbell there, and I'm gonna see if I can read the name. If it got the name of the program on here, I was gonna push the button. Before I could do that, I'm like, oh, okay, well, I looked and synced the camera. So good security on his job. I come up there. I said, is this the job program? Yeah, man, come on, man. He act like he got attitude. Nah, okay, that's cool. Some told me I started to take my strap, y'all. I really did. I said, man, this too far over east, man. I'm about to take this motherfucker. I'm way out of bounds. Ain't none of my guys over here. And it's on the south side. It's always my niggas circling around. I can go anywhere and see somebody that know the G Strong. It's a little far. So I thought about taking it, but I'm like, no, this is a job. Don't do that, G. I follow my first mind. No, don't take it, G. I even was gonna take a little knife or something. Like, no, don't take nothing. Cause if they whining or they got a metal detector, you gonna look like a damn fool. Your first day coming there, you strapped. So I'm like, okay. As soon as I get up to the top of the stairs, security got a big ass Juan. He, ooh, 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 ooh. I'm like, ooh, I'm glad I didn't bring that thing. He, woo, 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 woo. He sent me in the room. You go in that room, y'all. I goes in the room, sit down. It's a female in here. Another guy sitting here. And, we sat for a minute. And two more people came in, right? Now, before the two more people came in, was just me and the chick and the other guy. He's sitting there with some paper and y'all, and he ain't filling none out or doing nothing. And so they came, said something to the lady that was sitting in front of me, and she went out to do her little interview assessment, whatever they doing, right? And I sat there for a minute and dude like, yeah, I can't understand none of this. I'm like, understand what? He's like, yeah, I can't read it. I'm like, what? What you mean you can't read it? I don't understand it. That's what he said. I'm like, what's to understand, bro? Let me see this. And say, okay. And say, what's your address, bro? He couldn't even read the shit. This is elementary reading, y'all. It's not no complicated shit where they using big words where you can't understand it. None of this shit is going over your head. This is, what is your address? What is your current zip code? What's your phone number? Do you have an email address? Questions because you filling out. It's like you filling out. So I'm like, so I had to read all the shit to him, and then I had to tell him, okay, yeah, but put this here, put that there. But he know how to write and spell. I'm like, you can't read, but when I said put job program right here, he put job program, spelled it right. I'm like, okay, well, you can spell and write, but couldn't read. I'm like, damn, okay. I'm wondering how you been surviving and functioning, around the world. Because mostly everything nowadays, you got to, even to use your credit card, you got to read shit. If you go to the ATM machine, you can't use that motherfucker without answering the questions they asking you. And if you don't push the wrong thing, you ain't gonna get the right results. They keep voiding your card out. You don't know that green button means go and the red button means stop and this and that until you be messed up. So, I helped him out, y'all. Helped him do his shit. The other guy come in and he seemed pretty cool. There was a chick there, she seemed pretty cool. Then here comes this bitch, y'all. Oh my God. When I tell you attitude, y'all, attitude is an understatement. This little bald headed bitch, y'all. First of all, I see why she probably was mad. This little bitch come in. She got her little hair pent up. She barely could make a ponytail, y'all. It was not a ponytail, but she had it up. Just like she just put it all up here and it stopped like that. It's not a ponytail. It's just like if you took a hand, like, let me try to get it up a little bit. Bald head bitch. But she rocking her little ponytail. And she's sitting there. She got a, oh, this bitch had, just the negative energy, y'all. I could feel it all on her. She mad at the world, y'all. You hear me? And this bitch is mad at the world, y'all. This is why the streets is fucked up now. You on a job interview and you mad at the world and you come in here with a fucking attitude. You simple bitch. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, y'all. This bitch sits down, y'all. The lady coming in there, some of us have filled out the little paperwork, some of us have not, some of us, she just got that. Nobody know you here yet. You haven't talked to anyone. You haven't signed in. The paperwork we filling out, you ain't started it yet because you haven't spoke to no one. I know this. Everybody else know this. She don't know this and she don't want to know it because she got some fucking attitude. So the lady comes in and she getting people paper. She said, you finished? You finished? You finished your assessment? No. She said, no. He said, I ain't even got no assessment. What the fuck? I ain't got no assessment. What the fuck? She's like, oh, well, you just got here. Man, what the fuck? That's what she said. And I'm like, and when people got good sense, the chick that was sitting there, me and her had said a few words to each other. She looked at me, I looked at her. I didn't say a fucking word, y'all. I just looked at that bitch, right? And she sat there. It's a table because we filling out paperwork now, y'all. So it's a long desk, a conference table. She's in a chair, her back against the wall. You'll swear this bitch got 200 enemies, right? And the lady said, I need you to sit at the desk and fill out this paperwork. I don't like people walking behind me. One guy got up and walked. I don't like people walking behind me. So the lady walked out. She slid back to the wall. What the fuck? I sat where I wanted to sit because that's where I wanted to sit. I'm looking at her like, bitch, you can't have more enemies than the guys in this room. You not know you don't. Some of these young boys, I might be out the way, but these niggas at the age where I know niggas still looking for them. They calling for rides and shit. Rides pulling up to get them. One nigga had a car outside waiting on them. These niggas big shit. They trying to see what it is because they go pay you for coming to this program. But you still got to come, have the knowledge or do what they want you to do for whatever it is you gonna be doing. I'm talking about this woman attitude was so shitty. I'm like, I know this bitch can't have a job, a boyfriend, or nothing. She mad at the world. She mad at her baby daddy, or she mad at her mama. Somebody spent her check. Somebody didn't bring her food stamp back, something. Whatever it is, she mad. I could not picture this woman happy at all, y'all. I'm talking about the way she said, I ain't had no paper. What the fuck? What the fuck? Like, the lady looked at me like, you can tell who got some sense, y'all. And you could just pick her up, right? So she looked at me, and me and her was talking, they had the big ass monitor on the wall, right? And I'm looking, and I'm like, damn, that's a big ass TV. She said, what you say? I said, it's a big ass TV. And she like, oh. I thought I was say, damn, what you say? Them some big ass titties. I'm like, oh no, man, I don't know you like that. I want to just jump out the window. I don't know you like that. Although that could be factual too, though. Them motherfuckers is kind of big, though. You know what I mean? I'm just thinking, though. I didn't say it to y'all. I don't be flirting or fucking with people like that. But I'm saying this in my head. That shit is kind of factual, though, bitch. Them titties is big. That's why you thought I said it. But she had called her little guy on the phone talking to him. He can't hear shit. She trying to whisper to him, and there's a lot going on, right? So the boy who couldn't read, he gets up and he walking back and forth. Security, well, security got to be in the room watching the cameras, y'all, because he pop up every time motherfucker doing something or at the door. So obviously he's watching cameras. He, he come in the room and say, hey, you. He said, yeah. He said, I'm gonna need you to sit down. You can't be walking around this motherfucker like, you know what I mean? First of all, we got a classroom over here. These guys are doing shit. Y'all are on the new. Y'all gonna be in the next week's class. Whatever going on, but you can't mingle with them. They doing something. Y'all are not here for the same thing, right? So I'm sitting in there, and the lady where he had dudes sit was out there, not in the room where we was at. So the lady come and he said, I'm done. She said, she knew he couldn't read. She said, Well, I told you I was gonna get somebody to go over that with you when I get time. Let me knock these people out. He like, no, I done it already. I got the answers. And so she said, well, who helped you do that? He said, the guy in there. She said, what guy? He said, the guy in there helped me. You know, I think he said his name GeneralShrimp or Maurice or like GeneralShrimp. I don't know, fucking. You know, so she come in there. She like, which one? He like, him. He like, hi, what's your name? I'm like, Maurice. She said, Maurice what? Maurice Jewett. Jewett. She said, you don't supposed to be in here, baby. I'm looking for you. I'm like, looking for me? What? She's like, yeah, I'm looking for you. You supposed to have an interview today. I'm like, yeah, that's why I'm here. She's like, you don't supposed to be in here with them. They in here for something else. These the people I want you to motivate. I said, oh, no, the fuck you don't want me to motivate. Look, not, the snotty bitch, first of all, I am going to lose my job the first day. If I had to, listen, the boy, I can get him, the woman, I got her, the other dude, and the other guy. I got all of them. I communicated with all of them while I was in there. That bitch, she going to be the first motherfucker I'm going to send up out of there because I'm going to lose my cool. The first time I hear say, what the fuck? And I'm gonna say, hey, can I ask you something? Yeah. What the fuck is going on in your life where you act like everything is so bad? Bitch, the pay alone should keep you in here to shut the fuck up and listen and see what we talking about. That's what you need to do. Sit down and shut the fuck up. I tell you, ladies, it's easy to get along with me and a lot of men. Fuck me, feed me, and shut the fuck up. You hear me? I'm gonna say it again. Fuck me, feed me, and shut the fuck up. I mean that. And I ain't talking about shut up like you can't talk or don't talk. I mean shut the fuck up with the argument. I don't need to argue with you. I don't want to argue with you. Do y'all know black men go through enough shit as it is? Every other cop pull up, tinted up. You don't know if they gonna try to kill you or fucking not. Every time the police pull up and jump out on you, you don't know if you go get shot, you make the wrong movement or anything. They're trying to steal your car at every fucking red light. Then they shooting shit, and then they take your car 4 blocks down and crash the motherfucker. And you saying, man, you didn't have to take my car, your no driving ass. Then you go run the red light, tear my shit up. Now what I supposed to do? Half these niggas ain't got no insurance because they riding stolen cars anyway. They done striker plate all these motherfuckers, all these Dodge and shit. None of them cars are theirs, y'all. None of them cars. All them motherfuckers be on the high seat. But they ride them, get the place in their name. They go, rah, 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 rah. And as soon as they hit something or something happen, when the police come, they like, this ain't your car, it's stolen. Nah, that's my VIN number. Fuck the VIN. Let me tell you how the auto dicks did down, y'all. The VIN number they know you can change. They know you sophisticated enough to change the little numbers on the doors. You can do that. But where you ain't gonna change the number at, it's on that damn motor, y'all. They got them pins, you know, the mirrors, the long one. Listen, that hungry man can go in his pocket, pulled out a motherfucking pen, and that motherfucker stretched out like a ruler, had a mirror on it. Stuck that motherfucker under the hood, tilted it just a little bit. He can read the serial numbers off the motor, y'all. And he read that motherfucker, and he like, these serial numbers start with K49862. Put it up. What's them numbers? 45A19. So no, that's not it. That's not it. When I tell y'all, I've been had ESP a long time, y'all. I've been having it a long time, bro. When my partner was still living, Lil Sean got arrested, so he was our car thief, y'all. He used to steal all the cars for us. The shit we were sliding in, he would go steal them, and we would get busy at night, right? He stole an old Chevy or something. He wanted to keep it for himself. He bold. This nigga had a stolen car, y'all, chained up in the yard like it was his. He got the car locked up so hard when the owner come, he can't even get his own damn car because this nigga got a club on it, a motherfucker, a block where you can't peel it up around and all this shit. Oh my God. So he got this hot ass Chevy. He thinking like it's his, y'all. One day he putting some rims on it. I pull up on him. I said, "What's up, Mo?" No, what's going on? I said, "Sean." He like, "Yeah." I said, "Why you putting rims on that motherfucking car, man? You know that ain't your car." "Yeah, it is rim. I'm finna get striker paid." I said, "But you ain't got the striker paid yet." "Yeah, but I'm getting striker paid, though, G." I said, "Sean, man, don't put them rims on there, man." I said, "Yeah, you good. That's all right. Soon as you get to the last look, the goddamn police go right up and take this motherfucker." That's exactly what I said, y'all. You hear me? Oh, I goes to the house. 10 minutes later, Dix pulled right up on him, jumped out on him. "What's your name, man?" My name, Leroy Isom. Patting him down and shit. "Well, who car is this?" "Oh, this is my friend car. I'm just putting the rims on it." "Where your friend at?" "I don't know where he went." They pulled out that long motherfucker thing. This is how I know about it, y'all. Because my boy was a car thief. So we ran into auto theft boys, too. They call them the auto theft. What they call them? The auto dicks. We used to call them auto dick. So they auto detectives. Man, they pulled that motherfucker out. That car stolen. Told him, "Yeah, well, tell dude this car going." They took his car, y'all. We gangsters, though, man. By birth, not by birth. We don't give a fuck. We with the shits, y'all. So we goes down there. He calls me. I take him to the police station to steal his car back, y'all. We going to steal a stolen car back from the police station. This motherfucker pulls up, get out. He see, there it is right there. It's in the back on 61st and Racine. He walks in the parking lot. He had a big ass kicker box on the back seat. It ain't on the back seat no more. They done took it out the back seat and put it in the trunk. You know, this motherfucker opened the door and he hollered to me, "Man, my kicker box down." I said, "Get your ass in the car, man, before you come out, man. Get the fuck." He hollering all, listen, y'all, I'm dead ass serious. This nigga hollering from the back of the police station to me who parked in front of the police station talking about his kicker box gone. If I'm like, "Yo, get your goofy ass in the car and let's go. Fuck you worrying about the kicker fuck." He pull out. We gone, right? When he gets to the house, pop the trunk, the kicker box in the trunk. I said, "Man, how long you think you gonna keep this car?" Nah, they already just took it from you. Now you stole it back. Now they gotta steal it back from you. Man, you need to cut this shit out, bro. "Man, fuck this shit. I'm gonna have to go and get his strikes." Yeah, all right. Ask me, did he get that bitch striker plated? Ask him how long he kept that motherfucker after that incident. I don't think we ever drove it. He said, see, he drove that motherfucker from the police station, put it back there, changed it up, changed it up to the trees, called us up, go hide it for a few days. Them dicks come back around and they know where he was at. They stopped him right there, y'all, on 73rd and Aberdeen. So all they did was circle around the area, pull right up on that motherfucker, y'all. Look, they didn't get out and do nothing. They sat back there. Next thing you know, that's the tow truck. Tow truck come back there. And he said, "Well, I can't get it to chain to the tree, such and such." He's like, "Don't worry about it." They called the fire department out there, y'all. The motherfucker come out there with the jaws of life and cut that chain and lock. Just cut that bitch right off. All right, let's go. The truck backed up. Let the flatbed down. Listen, y'all. You would have thought that nigga had one of his children kidnapped away. Man, they some dirty motherfuckers, G. He's a dirty motherfucker. I'm like, shut up, whining on that damn cop, man. And then we can buy another car. Fuck you worrying about that car for? It's not fuck that car, man. You get another one. Showed up, we get another one. You know, we was young, y'all, getting money. At 16, 17, we was getting money. My dad was driving my cars to work at 17 years old. You know what I mean? He was driving my shit to work when he didn't have no. My dad had his up and down phases where he went through a little hard time and shit. I always held him down, me and my brother and them, because we was hustling. So that's how we end up paying for the building and all this shit. And every mistake he made, we was able to correct it. When he was going through his gambling phase and other stage fucking up money, losing the deed and all that, we was the ones paid for it, and made sure we still had this property. I offered to buy him and mama and them a house years ago. Y'all, these elderly people, when they get a house, they don't be wanting to move. I tried to buy my house plenty times. She would not move. Me and my brother, and I had a condo on 35th, y'all, in state, they're on state 35th and Cottage. The wooden apartment there. Nice condo. You pull up in, got the gate and everything. I used to put him and my dad up because we was in a lot of gangbanging and shit. So I've been with a lot of shit all the time. My name is on every chopping block. The folks want to get at me. We goddamn it doing shit. They trying to get their licks back. The only way I figure they could hurt me is get at mom them because I'm well protected when I'm out here. So she was my only weak spot. Try to move her out the hood. She didn't want to do it. I can get her to stay maybe a week over there, and she mad as hell at me. My dad over there with his feet up. Boy, this is a nice house. Boy, y'all really done did good. Boy, I ain't know y'all got that damn big time. Boy, this nice. This is nice, boy. Dad loving it, y'all. He got his feet up. He cooking. He got what he want. Man, I can have my boy come over here. You can have anybody you want come over here, Pops. All right, I'm going to tell my brother and them to come over here and see our house. I said, yeah, all right. Tell them this way you stand though. I ain't shit. Me and my brother, we'll stay on the hill or wherever, because I'm like, I can put all the niggas in the house now with you gone and we straight. We holding shit down, right? Mama wanna come home. What you wanna come home, Mom? I'm tired of being in jail. You're not in jail, Mom. Here, I want to just go outside. I said, where you want to go? I want to walk around. I can go around there and see Miss Evans or Miss Dobbs. She just like walking around the corner to see her little friends, talk her little shit, and come on back home. That's all she wants to do. And I'm like, nah, come on, man. You really want to do that? Let us buy you a house. Goddamn it, I already got a house. When the fuck? I didn't need you to buy me no goddamn house. I gave you a house. I don't care about this damn house. We're trying to give you another house. This is a building. We done had it shot up, burn up, raided. I'm tired of the police running in this motherfucker every time they get ready to. Won't you go somewhere? They'd come in the house, y'all, the police, and flip the whole house. Man, listen, if y'all ain't never been through this shit with the police, bro, trust me. Just walk in your house and flip over everything. Act like it ain't expensive. Just push shit down, break shit, step on shit. And then you'll know what it looked like after a raid. They have no respect. They'll knock holes in your motherfucking wall, y'all. We've been hustling and thugging over here a long time, y'all. Do you know they raided my house and found the gun I had in the wall for damn near 15 fucking years ago? That motherfucker had been in that wall that long. I think it was a little hole or something. You can reach your hand down there and get it, but it split all the way down there. So I'm like, man, I ain't finna break the wall for that. Fuck it. I don't need it. I got other straps. They come through one time. They done raided this house so many times, they never found it. But this particular day, I don't know how. They was on it, synced the hole, or somehow they synced it, and that motherfucker kicked a hole in that wall and found that motherfucking gun, y'all. I didn't even not know Did I remember what caliber it was. Took me to jail for it. Every time they need a search warrant, they put it in my name. I was fresh out the penitentiary one time, y'all. I'm home on house arrest 3 days. The police raided the house. I don't know what the fuck going on. I just got here. These are the West Side police. The gun task force. They come all the way from Harrison and Kesey to raid G-Shrimp house. I'm like, what the fuck? The gun task force. He said, give me 3 guns. I'll let this shit go. He found 17 bags of cocaine and a 9mm. And I'm like, man, shit. Well, I know my mom had a gun. I know I had a 12 gauge in the basement. I'm thinking, well, I only need 1 gun. You know, my dad was so scared, man. He's shaking, man. And listen, the police got me and him in the room and tried to tell us, look, man, we'll sweep this under the rug. Just give us 3 guns and we go get the hell on out of here. My dad, like, officer, you know what they say? You got me between a rock and a hard place. He said, I don't know what to tell you, you know. Now, the police don't know. He tried to talk to him, but I'm the one he needs to talk to. My dad talking to him, and I'm like, how much time you say I can get? He said, I'll come back about an hour. I'm like, yeah, all right, give me that card. I'll take that deal. I take the card, put it in my pocket. They keep their word, they leave, right? We there trying to clean the house up now, y'all, picking up shit. The phone ring. It's my other man, one of the other generals from the set. Yeah, what's up, man? Reached there. Yeah, Reese here, but Ope ain't here. He said something. Ooh. So I'm like, who is that, Dad? He like, all this Paris. I'm like, that's the nigga I need to talk to right there. Let me talk like, hey, G. Ooh, man, people just ran in here. Joe, I need one of them things, man. He like, what? Yeah, I need a strap, Joe. I need to cut. He like, G, I ain't bringing that motherfucker over there. They just came. I said, don't worry. Cleo coming to get it. I sent my dad to get that motherfucker, y'all. You hear me? He went, got it, came back. Listen, them people weren't gone 15 minutes. They came back, they like put the shit in the garbage can where they wanted me to put it in. They got on. Now, one thing you need to know about fucking with the police, sometimes you can trust them, sometimes you can't. It depends. That's up to you if you want to roll the dice. Sometimes when you ain't got nothing to lose, you ain't got nothing to lose. But sometimes they might play you dirty and they'll offer you to give them a gun and they'll put that on your ass too. That's if they don't like you or depending on how they trying to play it. I don't know. But those are backseat deals and the alley deals or nothing. Don't think you go to the station and make that deal. Once you get to the station, all negotiation is off. It's no talking to the police. You can't give them no information, no nothing. But you sitting in the car and he can say something like, hey, give me a gun, I'll let you go. Yeah, take that. Take that. You know what I mean? If they tell you that, it depends on who you are. They tell you that, you ain't got nothing to lose. Hey, you call your man, hey, take this strap, put it under that garbage can over there. And when they pull up, if that motherfucker under that garbage can, get the fuck out of here. Because they go keep, they winning, y'all. They getting the gun plus whatever they took out your pocket. Drugs, money, they get all that. Because the police like to throw parties too, y'all. And guess what? This how they furnish. I won't say furnish. This how they have party favors and shit for their parties. Ask some of these prostitutes about how the police party. Them bitches go to them parties. They say the police have more drugs than the drug dealers any day. And I know this for a fact, y'all. For a fact. I have got stopped by the police one night. They did a motherfucking what they call a felony stop. That's when they real aggressive, y'all. Step out with your hands up. back up toward me, lay down, and all that shit. They call it a felony stop. That's when they think you got a weapon or you're known to have weapons, like I was. So that's how they used to stop me. So they used to have me laying in the street, and they fucking with me, and then they like, I get up, and he like, where you going, Shrimp man? Woo woo, something he said. I'm like, man, I ain't got no motherfucking money. Y'all been fucking with me so much, I'm broke, man. I said, I'm going over my baby mama house to borrow $20 right now. He's like, stop bullshitting. You ain't going to buy it. Hey, man, he went in his pocket, took $20, threw it up there on the thing, right? He just fucking with me, talking shit, right? After they searched the car and went on, let me go, the $20 still on the car. I'm like, that motherfucker left that money for real, huh? You think I didn't spend it? Yes, the fuck I did. Yes, the fuck I did. Give me that, nigga. You trying to be funny? I take it. And listen, boy, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, y'all. Listen, they will rob your ass for Christmas. Listen, it's another trick they used to pull, right? They pull you over and they go in your pocket. Let's say you got $340. You know you got 340. You got something to do with the 300. You finna play with the 40. You get pulled over by the police, search you, nothing in the car, you find they let you go. You get where you going, you go in your pocket. Yeah, I got this 300. Yeah, I'm gonna spend this 40 on the damn. What the fuck? Now you got the $320 in your hand and you looking, what the fuck? Only person been in your pocket besides you was who? The fucking police. They did me like that one night in the project, y'all, on 39th Street. They took $20 in my beeper. Ooh, I was so fucking mad. I was mad, boy. I went back looking for their ass, couldn't find them. Man, I was gonna get their ass a piece of my mind that night. Them motherfuckers. Ooh, that made me mad that day, boy. That's crazy, man. Then you have some cops think they try to act like they your friend. They want to act like they look out for you, right? Sometimes they know when you're in a dangerous area. They like, I want to do this nigga know where the fuck he at. I flipped through Motown 2 in the morning, y'all. I'm riding, I got my chick like this. 2 in the morning, I got rims on this motherfucker. I'm flicking. I'm flicking though, I'm the fucking general. I'm stunting. Police see me. Whip, whip, whip. I'm like, look at these motherfuckers. You know what I mean? So it's 2 in the morning. I got it, but I got a stash spot. I put that bitch in the stash. Boop, boop. No problem, right? I stopped in the middle of the street. He, hey, how you doing? I'm like, I'm alright. What's your name? I'm like, Maurice Jewett. Let me see your ID, license, proof of insurance. I got all my little shit, in reverse. I got insurance, proof, registration, proof of insurance, and my ID. No license, but I got all this shit legit, right? He looking at it, he like, what you doing down here? I said, I'm coming to see a friend. He said, who you know down here? I said, I know a lot of people down here. And he like, yeah, you know people down here? I said, yeah. He said, what's your name? I said, Maurice Jewett. He said, yeah, but who are you? I said, I just told you, I'm Maurice Jewett. He like, yeah, but you know people down here and you riding pretty nice. Who are you though? I'm like, you got my ID. I told you, I'm Maurice Jewett. No, but I said, oh, I'm G Shrimp. He like, that's what I want to know. I'm like, oh, I'm G Shrimp. He said, oh, okay, so you're general? I'm like, yeah. He said, so you do know these guys? I'm like, yeah. He like, oh, because I sent you with the rims. I was going to let you know this is not the neighborhood to be doing that. I'm like, ain't that a bitch? Go act like y'all concerned. The fuck on. But they was, y'all, because they didn't search the car, do none of that shit. They just like, who the fuck is this? Y'all know this guy? No. You ever seen this guy? No. Stop this motherfucker. See what the fuck he doing? He gonna get his ass killed going down that damn block with that pretty ass car. What the fuck? That's how they be sometimes, y'all. They see a motherfucker out of bounds. You can tell niggas stick out like a sore thumb when you ain't in certain neighborhoods. You know, they look at the car, they like, this nigga ain't from over here. Cause they work the district. And we be knowing where niggas live at by their cars. I used to tell my baby mama this, y'all. You can't fuck with no nigga that's in the same profession. No, man, is he a hustler? We know each other. If we don't know each other's name, we damn sure know each other's cars. You know, motherfucker said, you know G-Shrimp? No. The nigga got the red Explorer, stay over there on 73rd. Oh, yeah, I know. This nigga stay right off the corner, huh? Yeah, yeah. My fat folks gonna be going to that line over there. Yeah, I know, dude. Yeah, yeah. You know. Now listen, man, hit that like button, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. Now check this out. Let me tell y'all one more story and I'm gonna get out of here, man. I just feel good because I got to the job as the motivational speaker, y'all. The general is a motivational speaker now. So look, I was telling one my friends this story, right? When we was in the 90s, y'all, it was a lot of shooting going on. But it was not a lot of killing. It's a lot of shooting. It was about retaliation, period. If you shoot up my car, I shoot up your car. You shoot up my house, I shoot up your, whatever it was, tick for tack, period. You crash a car, we'll crash a car. You slap a bitch, we go slap a bitch. It's just simple as that. So people weren't getting murked, you know what I mean? But niggas was getting shot in the leg and all that. Because we had some sense. We weren't just trying to be killing. And didn't no motherfucker want to go to jail forever. And then, hey, they ain't killed none of us, so we ain't worrying about that. If they shot up our block, we shoot up their block, we fine. If we don't hit nobody, as long as they know what time it is, right? So I used to fuck with a lot of the gangsters' sisters. You know, I fucking with a lot. That's how I should get my information. We couldn't get it from the bitches just like y'all get the load and all that. I would have to fuck these hoes physically and milk them out money and shit like that. So it's one chick I was fucking with. Her little brother was with these niggas. He with this shit. He wasn't that much a hell of a gangster, but he ran with some niggas that popped a few guns, right? So one time they was in this car, they shot at some of my guys. They shot at some of my guys. Another time out of his car, he had just got a car. So I was fucking the sister. I say, hey, bitch, you know your motherfucking little brother been shot at my guys twice? She said, Shrimp. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to bust his ass when I see him. I can't wait to see him. Shrimp, don't you hurt my little brother. Don't kill my little brother, Shrimp. I'm like, bitch, I ain't going to kill him, but I tell you one thing. That motherfucker going to be limping when I see him. He going to be limping when I see him. She like, well, hey, as long as you don't hurt him. I'm like, yeah, all right. I ain't going to hurt him, but that bitch going to be limping. And I meant that, y'all. I seen that motherfucker, y'all. I couldn't wait. I jumped out on that motherfucker. That bitch two times his leg and stood right on him. Said, bitch, if I want fucking your sister, I'll put some more on your ass, nigga. And he laid there. Okay, okay. I jump back in the car. Skirt. Now fast forward, y'all, because I just seen these people. This nigga is married now, and he met his wife because he was limping. So he met his wife because he was limping. And she like, look at you. Was you trying to walk cool or your leg like this? And on my leg like this, I got shot. He like, she like, where did you get shot at? You know, they started the conversation off that, right? He said, well, I'll tell you over dinner if you let me take you to dinner. She like, yeah, all right. Because she want to hear the story. She say it sound like some Hollywood shit. Now the reason I'm telling y'all this because he's a fan of the G Shrimp Show. Shout out to Tony D and his wife. Tony D said he told the bitch like, yeah, you know, the nigga jumped out and shot me down. He stood over me and said, nigga, if I wasn't fucking your sister, I'd bust your ass a kid. She thought he was lying. She like, that sound like some Hollywood shit. She thought he was lying. But the man wasn't lying, y'all. So when she talked to the sister went, girl, you Your boy brother always tell me the story about the nigga shot him talking about you was fucking with she you know, she said, I tell you my husband in there now. I tell you, you know, he funny acting, right? So she like, yeah, bitch, no, that's true. She said, what? She said, yeah, I was fucking with this nigga over there, one of the guys over there, main guys. One of they shooters over there, girl, one of the big dogs, a general. She said, yeah, he caught my little brother's only reason he didn't get rid of his ass because I was fucking him and he said it. But he had told me he was gonna do something to my little brother if he caught him. So, you know, he telling her the story, y'all, and they watched the show. So I bumped into them last week at the gas. Matter of fact, the day I went to the dentist, I bumped into him. The gas station, he tell the bitch, this the nigga got me limping right here. She like, Shrimp, is he lying? Is he? I'm like, no. She like, stop it, man. I'm like, no. She like, man, I want you to tell that story next show you do. I'm like, all right, I mention it because he say he watched the show all the time, waiting on me to bring it up. He said, Shrimp, all the folks watch the shows because a lot of shit that happened to them, they went through. They like, man, this the niggas we was banging. But he said it's entertaining because they get to hear the old stories and they getting to verify. Like, I told you them niggas was shooting at us, bitch, when this happened and this and that. He said, man, you been proving all us right with the shit you be telling. Like, man, I told you them niggas was shooting at us out that cop, bitch. You said them niggas wasn't shooting at us and, you know, all kind of shit, right? So the lady say, so Shrimp, the mother, I bet she hated you after that. I said, no. Would you believe y'all the mother did not hate me? Listen what she said. I talked to the old girl. I said, damn, so I bet your mama ain't gonna want me to come over there, no. Nah, since I shot her son. She like, mm-mm. She said she want to see you. I'm like, man, she ain't finna be ragging on me. She like, no, Shrimp, she want to see you. This lady was a church going lady, y'all. Listen, when I went over there, that lady seen me. She came and hugged me and said, thank you, baby, for sparing my child. Thank you. She said, because I done heard about all the shit he been doing, y'all been doing. And I heard if some more of the guys might have caught him, it might not been so pretty. I'm like, yeah, they might have would have did him a little better than I would have did him. I got connection to his sister, so I couldn't do him dirty like that. She like, mm-mm. So the girl come walk in, then here come the boy. She like, oh my God. She grabbed him. She like, come here. She put all us in a hug like this. Thank y'all, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you for me having a daughter. Thank this daughter for meeting this young man. Thank this man for having a heart for sparing my baby, Lord. In your name, I pray, Jesus. Amen. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. I'm like, oh, man, just let me go, dude. He just looked, he ain't say nothing, you know. And the dude I bust, and you know, he didn't want no more problems, yo. No smoke. No, listen, I used to come over there all the time. He didn't say nothing to me. He spoke though. He always spoke. What up, Sherm? I'm like, what's up, nigga? No, I'm good. I'm good. You see, I'm limping though. I'm like, nigga, you be alright, nigga. You be alright. See, I'm limping, Shrimp. Yeah, nigga. I say you always limp harder when you see me, nigga. Stop trying to cap, nigga. Your ass ain't hurt. You is not hurt, nigga. Cause I could have made it a lot worse, y'all. And boy, listen, I got stories for days like that. I had a lot of women I was fucking with, and their little brothers was in that shit. There's one that was in the shit where he wasn't in the shit. He was just out there with them. He never was with no shit. And I told him the chick I fucking with told me to spare him. So I told my guys, don't bother him, leave him alone. And you know, then she like, Shrimp, I got a little cousin be out there, then another guy. So now I got three of them. We got the Dodge. So my man, they're mad at me. Man, G, ain't no use we slide up this block, man. You got a hold on every motherfucker. We can't shoot no motherfucker, G. I'm like, you don't need to be shooting no motherfucker, nigga. We trying to get money anyway. If they ain't no threat, goddamn it, we don't need to get at them. It's a lot of niggas we trying to find. We need to find them niggas. We fuck them poop butts. They ain't even barking or making no noise. Leave them little niggas alone. Plus, I'm fucking their sister trying to find out where these other motherfuckers that's shooting and hiding that motherfucker. You know, throwing their rock and hiding their hand. This is what we argue. I'm arguing with the other shooters. We flipping the block. Man, we'll sit through that one night. This motherfucker is out there, man. Man, we trying to creep. Come through the gangway, y'all. This bastard is pissing. I'm so mad when I seen him. I grabbed that little motherfucker. Throwed him down, y'all. Stood on his ass. Clapped at his motherfucker home. I'm trying to nail one of their ass for sure, man. These motherfuckers is running for their life. I'm standing on this motherfucker. Hot shells just dropping all in this nigga neck. She's like, oh. Boy, listen. When the next day, when all they set got together and talked, boy, they was finna beat the shit out this nigga. Y'all, you hear me? They like, look, G, that nigga threw you down, folk, and was shooting at us. Why the fuck he didn't pop you, G? He should at least gave you a couple or something, G. Come on, man. That nigga was really aiming at folk them over there, man. Folk them dodged some good shit. You on the ground, G? And the boy had to finally say, hey, man, I don't know this nigga. He fucking my sister, though. I don't got nothing to do with him. I don't know him. I know who he is, but that's the only reason he spared me is he fucking my sister. Right? So first thing they do, fuck that you hoe ass nigga. You stay off the block since he fucking your sister and woo woo. The OG's like, hell no. Don't buy him off the block, nigga. That's y'all secret weapon. Keep that nigga out there and keep that bitch on the front line. Cause every time they come through, they gonna be trying to dodge this nigga. Make sure y'all keep that motherfucker out there. And y'all just try to make sure y'all pay attention. And y'all can bang back cause he go try to dodge this nigga like he did last time. But keep that nigga on this side of the street. Which made sense though. See, a lot of the OGs and niggas older, they be thinking, these young niggas be talking crazy. Motherfuckers that's older, they be knowing what's going on because they have done this shit. You know, you can listen to some of the stories some of these guys tell you, you'll learn something. I was listening to some of the folks tell me some of their war stories one time, and they were saying they had the option to try to creep on them, right? And what they used to do is put cans in the alley, got strings along there. So if a nigga try to come through the gangway, he trip over the string, bottles and shit start falling, and they know somebody back there. I'm like, damn, that's a good idea. I ain't never thought of that, G. I ain't never thought of no shit like that, you know, but you get some game by listening. I swear I had never thought of no shit like that. All we know, we standing out there with it on us like, I wish a bitch nigga would come through this gangway. I wish a nigga would. But I hear so good because I can't see y'all. I heard a nigga coming through the gangway one night, and that motherfucker was stepping on leaves, and I could hear it. I walked by the gangway. Psst, psst, psst. Let me see that strap. No, the one with the beam on it. Let me see one with the beam on it. Turned that light on, stepped back, and that motherfucker looked down and looked up. I waited till he hit it and started banging in his ass. I could have nailed him, y'all. But I always be extra think I could have left him right in the game where motherfucker like, why you didn't, do him, G? I'm like, cause he'd have been dead in the game with G. The block already hot than a motherfucker from us being out here with these other shit we doing. We start leaving dead motherfuckers in the game where we really gonna be shut down. So I let him get the fuck on and just sent something behind his ass so he can get the message. That motherfucker was trying to get it too, boy. He was getting the hell up out of there. But see, I was thinking, I'm like, plus, I'm trying to stay free, bro. I'm not trying to go do 40, 50 years for a body. You know what I mean? If I caught a body, I'm gonna be perfectly masked up, gloves and all that. You can't catch them on the block you hanging on. Oh, y'all. It's time for the podcast to go, y'all. I'd like to thank all y'all for tuning in to the podcast. I have reached 60 minutes talking at the podcast, man. So I'm going to let y'all go. I'm going to plant you now, dig you later. We out of here from the podcast, y'all. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I was wondering what the hell that humming was, y'all. I'm sitting here telling y'all these good ass stories, man, because I'm feeling real good, man. The general is now the motivational speaker. Y'all better not probably hit no more gangster shit because I'm gonna have to be talking positive from now on. So that's the last one you might get. I got another channel though, y'all. The G Shrimp Show Part 2. So I'm gonna switch it to over there. Or maybe I ought to start positive over there. Let me know. Put it in the comments and let me know where y'all think I should start. Positive over there or here. Well, we'll do a little mixture of both. But I can still play around over there if I do some certain things. I want y'all to help me get that channel there pumped up, man. Just go subscribe to the G Shrimp Show 2 for me, y'all. Hit that like, subscribe to the channel, y'all. And I need some of y'all to start joining the membership because with me doing these lives and all this now, they want you to have members and I got to start giving out the perks to the people with the live and the people who's a member of the channel because they got to get something for the money they spend. So when you try to get to a show and you locked out, you'll know why. You feel me? It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody fake baby daddy, what's the street? I'ma plant you now, dig you later. Clap it up for the general, y'all. Look, no, salute. This is our new thing, y'all. Salute to the general, man. When you come to the G Shrimp show and you first start, come in the building, salute. And that's what I want you to put in the comments. Salute, G. So I want everybody at attention until I say, at ease, soldier. Then you get at ease, bro. Like the army do. For real. I'm out of here.